Hi everyone and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and I'm SeiferKatt. Don't ask where my mind was going there. I just saw something funny and it made me laugh, but also it was weird. Okay, we're going to make a biochamber, and then we're going to make more biochambers out of that biochamber. Because quite frankly, yo dog, I heard you like the biochambers, so today my goal in the end of the day is to get out of Gleba. We want to get the heck out of Gleba. Enable, disable... No, that's not how we want to do it. We want to read, hold, and that we want to enable, disable... false if there's no inputs. Greater than 3. There we go. I don't want to have so many eggs sitting around here. That's step 1. Step 2, I would like to make some of these. If I have to make nutrients, then by Jovians, I'm going to make some nutrients. Get some biochambers going, because let's be honest, in this wild world, some more biochambers is probably not a bad idea. But in this Animal Crossing wild world, always have some more biochambers. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. It's doing that. I wish it wouldn't, but it is doing exactly what I wish it wouldn't do. Healthy food, healthy body. Not on my line of work. I don't know what the implication there is. Okay, I'd like to make a couple of changes to the Glebe. Glebe, I would like you to get like 2,000 of those, maybe like 200 of those, and like 200 of those. I don't need the laser turrets anymore. I just want some stuff. I don't need this satellite, I don't need that. Quality increase. We don't have the sound going at the moment. Don't worry about it. We'll... Why is that being weird about things? Aura quest satisfied. Get that one, I suppose. Okay, so what my main goal today is to... Oh no. My biochambers are in here somewhere. Crap. I lost my biochambers. I think. Or did I just pick them up? I got 4 biochambers, that might be okay. So, my main goal today is to really expand this production. That's what we need to do. If we can expand production, then we're okay. I'll take some of those, I'll take some of those. Because once we can really get the... everything going... You have that? No. Why do I not have the most basic of upgrade blueprints set up? If everything moves faster, that will help. We're just gonna go like that. The robots expanded a little bit. Okay. The Glebe's almost there. And what I would like to do is probably cut down some of these trees so a little bit further away so I can start harvesting them for their deliciousness. Because I need more seeds. And with more seeds, I can grow more plants. And with more plants, it's just a good time. I don't need to describe why more plants is a good thing. At least I don't think I should have to describe this. We may need more of these. It's come to my attention. Unfortunately, with all the other stuff that I've done recently, I can't see anything. For a good time, call the trees. We'll never call the trees. The trees know what they did. Oh hey, there's some more eggplants down there. Egg nests, rather, not eggplants. Eggplants is an actual thing. An eggplant is real. Do not fear the eggplants, for the eggplants fear you. Hey, Sigma Bean. Let me just keep working on explosive damage. Stronger explosives. Going to be very helpful for a very soon a thing that we'll be doing. Okay, you guys exist. I just want your Yumiko, and then I'll leave you alone.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
And thank you for the follow, Jamie Rokai. Apologies if I said your name wrong. Oh shoot! They found their way back home. We are actually in danger. Oh, actually, no, the lasers got them. I forgot we had lasers. Hilarious. Oh, that went better than I anticipated. Which is usually the opposite of what happens. Things usually go worse than I anticipated. Okay, Glebe is taking its... getting its stuff off. I love that. Some faster bots might not be a bad idea. Quality increase, yes sir. Why do I need to keep pressing you? What is wrong with you, button? My buttons aren't working properly. I may need fast logistics bots for the future. Alright, we can pull that out. The whole idea is I want to just really make sure I've got a lot more seeds coming through. We may also soon be at a position where it's not a bad idea I'm gonna turn that, make it spin. Everything is better when it spins. Spoilage does go that way. Okay, well that's cool then. We'll have a couple of bad boys who will pick up spoilage. The baddest of the boys. Good news, science is coming in. Slowly, but it is coming in. That way we at least get some movement of things. That's all going to be upgraded to red belts when that's available. The Glebe will be done shortly-ish. I think we're also trying to just build a bunch of rockets right now. Yeah. That'll slow it down a bit. That's alright. It'll be great when all these upgrade things are gone and I can actually see what I'm looking at. I think some more eggs may be required though. I think we're not making enough nutrients, eggs, and by not making enough nutrients, it probably means we're not making enough. Quite a few things actually. Do we have a biochamber available? We do. Okay. I would like to make artificial soil. That's not something you build in those things apparently. Really? Wow, okay, you really don't. Okay, well, I would like to get a bunch of seeds, that's fine. Why did you not take that? I think you need to be able to take things there. Needs to be able to figure out how to get more nutrients. I hate this planet. I don't know if anything will ever convince me to love this planet. Nothing's succeeded so far. But I do appreciate that it tries. How goes the hellscape? It goes alright. It's doing its best. We're needing another full load of those. Honestly, okay, here's going to be a unique thought. I reckon I want like another 4 of these. I reckon I want to be able to do this again. Even if I disagree with that logic. And then if we go like this... Why am I doing like that? That's not how you do this. It goes like... this. And one more down because that's a weird way of doing anything in life. Yeah. It's just time for more rocket silos, I suppose. Because we're getting to that point. More rocket silos equals more fun. And who doesn't like more fun? Even if they don't all get constructed the way I want them to, what matters is that it gives me like an extra backlog of rockets for when there's a big requirement. I don't anticipate all the rockets we build all the time, just when I want rockets, I want them. That make sense? I think so. The fact that I think so is probably good enough in my mind. Can I go... Probably bigger work, cargo size would be a bad idea. That's probably not going to do very well for us. That's a dark future we've accidentally created. Where no rockets go anywhere. Okay. I want to get more Yumiko soil. That's why I need more nutrients for it, wasn't it? Yes, it was. That's alright. We're going a little slow at the moment. Not too concerned. I'm a little concerned. Wait, what do you mean available on planet 9? What is that bullshit? Sorry, excuse my language. But what is that bullshit? Okay, we don't have enough to do that right then. Okay, Glebe. Coming back. Did your best. And Glebe, when you come back, I would like you to spit out these, those. You don't have a lot of construction bots, but they will be put to task. Do I want to like work on getting better ones of these? It might not be a bad idea. Let's make better science packs. We'll just make more. Just make more resources. That's good too. How many seeds do we have in here? None. Okay, see that's unacceptable. Although we do have a few trees growing. Okay, that's something. Not acceptable, but it's not unacceptable. So I would like some more. I just like some. You're remembering why I haven't been building this because I need the artificial. I need the nutrients. Here's the nutrients. I need to have nutrients for all. I just like this music. It reminds me of like Legend of Zelda music when things are going wrong. Link. It's the red moon bullshit. You're gonna get effed up by a monster in a second. Probably your fault. Wouldn't have happened if you just did what I told you to, Link. No. I have to go and chase chickens for half an hour. Quality increase. Why is that button being very disruptive today? I don't know. What do you know? SeiferKatt and technology not quite working the way you'd anticipate. Can you name a more iconic duo? Can you name a sassier duo? It's because it's not the button. The button is currently on hold. We will get that. We'll bring the button back. We just need to figure out what the button does. It's not the official button. This button has not sponsored the Olympics, you see. Okay, that should make everything a lot easier. That was scary. I'm not easily scared, but I was afraid for my life. I feared for my life at that moment. We have 2 quality buttons, only 1 is broken. You actually have 3 quality buttons, 2 are broken. Input priority is that side. I need to find like the smallest amount of nutrition, please. Me IRL. Uh-oh. See, that's what I'm worried about. We got a lot of eggs there. A lot of science is ready to go. Can I go like just slowly take one? Don't know if that's worth it. It's probably fine. Okay, one of the eggs hatched. It can happen. I'm going to change this a little bit, the glebe. I say greater than or equal to 500. I'm going to say custom payload minimum 500. Well, I would like more. I think I don't trust that that's going to be possible. Then what I'd like to do is go to Novice. West. 1,000, I guess. Can you not do it slightly in a more efficient manner? Every person talking to me about Factorio ever said. What am I doing? What am I doing? Pretty fast, I'll just do that. Okay, well we're getting some of the science through, which is a pretty big deal. We need the biolabs sorted. Just because that would make more efficiencies. We still need more nutrients, don't we? Yeah. You bet your ass we need more nutrients. Remember, never bet your ass in an illegal betting pool. It only goes badly. I just need to make sure these fruits are always going, but apparently that's not really happening. And these are also being a similar problem. Similar but different. We'll worry about one at a time, I think. Don't like the fact that I was just holding those. We just need to make sure the seeds are done. Then we make lots of bioflux. Everyone loves bioflux. Okay, that's good. Yeah, the problem is still just the amount of Umiko hash we just don't have. That has been a huge amount of planting. That's going to do massive work. We've still got plenty of time. If I leave here at 20 hours, I think I'm still absolutely fine. Oh, did we... No. Hang on. Oh no. How much of the batch did we waste? Enough. And then we need to go... Spoilage. Ah. Okay. We're going to make one of those real quick for the heating towers. Okay, probably all that science was wasted. It's disappointing, but... yeah, that's life, I suppose. Those work for quality 3s. Oh, what, spoilage? Not really make quality 3 though, so... we got a huge deal. Yeah, okay, so the entire crop of agricultural science is wasted. That's okay. While that's been happening, we've made a whole bunch of new science. We made 251 science. And we have improved the process to some degree. That's alright. That is how progress looks sometimes. Sometimes progress hurts. Okay. It's disappointing, but we'll be okay. Now what I'd like to make is more alien eggs, quite frankly. Now we currently don't have any water coming through here. That's okay, we'll figure that out in a second. Don't you worry, water will be coming by in a moment. There it is. Okay. We just need some nutrients, which... very easy to come by. You just go like that. And then you spin them around. Put them back in there. And you're done. Bring the nutrients in. You figure that problem out in a moment. And that should be making more eggs. Now, one of the problems we now have is actually kind of an interesting one. That we probably can start doing. I wasn't going to do this, but now it seems like a great time to do it. Now we get lots of nutrients for a little bit of bioflux. That gets my eggs going. Which probably, in turn, assuming I'm correct, gets my science going. Now what I could also do is have a split up here. The next step, how are we doing with this, by the way? We could be doing better. I see there's a bunch of seeds in there. Yeah, there was. A couple of those would be radical. Got all your quality 3 from Rotten Science. I'm not really going to be playing around with quality in this run, but not a bad idea. In Novice, I would like you to grab the Spoil Priority Spoiled first. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing right now. A lot of nutrients coming through. The only thing that made me happier is just more of these jelly nuts. You know what? Actually, hang on. Got all those nutrients. Why are we not making more of these soils? I am insufficiently soiling myself. There we go. That's huge. Do I want more? You know what? I do want more. Oh, that's 500 science off. Nice. That is, as the kids say, huge. Yeah, it'll make a new rocket, that's fine. And Glebe will probably be heading back to Novice now. Yeah, that's good. As long as the production of plants is made faster, I'm happy. So what I think I need to do now is go over here to the Jelly Nut Central. Get some Jelly Nut trees. If I get like 10 of those, turn that all into seeds, or whatever I get really. I mean, look at all those, look at all them jelly nuts. I would like 50, thanks. I don't like a jelly nut kind of looks like a brain. Makes me uncomfortable. I don't like looking at brains. Mine or anyone else's. The worst part of that sniper game, you know? You shoot the guy in the head, and then his head, like, his brain explodes. Ugh, disgusting. That's why I shoot them in the nuts. Is the implication I'd rather look at a Nazi's nuts than his brains? I hadn't really considered the implications until I said those exact words, but possibly. Possibly, yeah. You want to make something of it? It's part of your brain. It doesn't look like your brain's that self-conscious about its looks. Maybe. Yeah. My brain's got self-esteem issues. That would explain so much about me, honestly. Oh, Gleeby's at Novice. So we go captivity, we go biolab. What do I need for captivity? I'm gonna need some bioflux. I'm gonna need another rocket. Just occurred to me. I'm gonna need another instant silo. Okay. More biolabs might not be a bad idea too. Nutrients, right. Oh, I probably used up all my landfill. Is that right? We have a bunch of it. Okay. Now, well, the thing I made wrong last time on that one is these should be tighter. And always make sure everything spins. If it don't spin, you don't win. Take more jelly nuts, please. It's imperative that jelly nuts must always flow. You can pick up from the craft menu. That is the wildest thing I didn't know. I just sort of tried it instinctively and it worked exactly the way it should, and you're just like, yeah, there's a few things in this game where they just work the way that logically makes sense, and you just go, yeah, of course it does. Why wouldn't it work that way? Always fascinating. It is truly a well-made game. Okay, more bioflux, please. Despite all the work we've done on Yumiko, I feel like some more Yumiko probably wouldn't go amiss. Yeah, it probably wouldn't. We are not making... Oh god, the bioflux problem is getting real bad. Okie dokie. We really desperately need more bioflux or we're going to get attacked by a lot of bugs very soon. It's going to be on the outside. Well, that sounds like more space, more science going along. Didn't sound like we got very much going though. I imagine the faster we craft this, the better it's going to get. I mean, that logically makes sense, right? Okay, yeah, we need to get those eggs consumed rapidly. Okay, but the jelly nut is now the problem. That's okay. How are we doing with jelly nut seeds? We're starting to collect jelly nut seeds. Excellent. That's kind of where I wanted to be. Because now we can start doing artificial jelly nut soil. I find it weird that I never made a box for this. A box for that. I would just run in there and just start hoovering things up. I'm like, that's enough. That's fine. My nutrients. A nutrient. Okay. The problem is the more you get in the way of like nutrients and everything working, the more spoil you have. I don't know if there's really a way around it. Like the better you do, the worse you do. It'd be just a me problem though, to be fair. Okay. Science going. Ah! 3% freshness is not terrible. We're going to do a quality increase. That will put us into tier 2. Why are you being like this? Why are you needing double presses today? What's up with... Oh, jeez. Oh, we may have overproduced eggs, something significant. It's for bioflux. Yeah, we may have overproduced eggs, something significant here. What we may have actually overproduced is... What we've probably overproduced here is... nutrients. Less than 50. We've overproduced nutrients actually, I think it's the real problem. That's kind of gummed up everything and also decreased the amount of things we have coming through. That's okay. No, it's going okay. It'll sort itself out. Science just isn't lasting long enough, that's the problem. I know it depends on freshness. If you're awake in 4 hours and can't sleep, sucks, Dave. I mean, the important thing is we are actually doing it, so my goal is just do what I can to speed it up for now, and then maybe go to Fulgora. Maybe my plan is to go to Fulgora soon. Anyone else need to sub? No? I don't talk about those, my secondary occupation, Dave. Professional sub. Professional sub seems like a very dangerous occupation, actually. Saying it sounds like someone. Sub for Thanks, Gosen.
Vigo Essen just resubscribed for 40 months. He'll sub for Dave.
Oh no! Oh no, guys!
Professional Dave just resubscribed.
Okay, thank you so much
36
for
months.
your subs,
Thanks.
Gosen. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Waffles.
Sub
Okay, Gosen. Oh, for God's sake, that's 84 meows required. Okay, let's go. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Wow! Dave, I'm so mad at you. I know what you've done. Meow 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 meow. Pow! Waffles, thank you so much. Meow meow meow. Pow! Oh my God, you always wanted that. It was your dream. Your dream was achieved this day. I anticipate that another thing that might be good would be making more science. But I mean, there's always, as we know, Dave, a chance for more greatness. So we do not rest on our laurels this day, do we? But we know there may be infinity more meows. Almost done this time, which makes the challenge pointless. I mean, I'm not really trying to make things interesting, I'm just trying to make things finish. That's how you did run. You did a burst of Gleba science due to freshness. Read for quests in the orbit, then make with 5k the surface. Yeah, that would do it. I don't really do things deliberately bad for no reason.
Might as well kick this off too.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Dave. It is appreciated. For those wondering why I meow for each sub, it's because you gotta be different, and apparently that's my point of difference. I decided it one day. I said I'd meow once for every sub that for every month that someone subbed. That was fine. That made perfect sense when someone was like, "Yep, that's being handled." It made perfect sense when the numbers were low, and then the numbers increased, and then it all went to hell. I'm gonna do this actually as well. This is gonna be kind of a weird thing to do. Like, the numbers got higher, and I was like, oh, this is a bad idea, but you can't stop now. There's a hype train as well, that's true. Appreciate the hype train. Level 2 hype train. Yeah, we don't see many of those. Appreciate it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit more of the fruits coming in. We're going to make a little bit more stuff. And then once that's sorted, we will go to Fulgora. I'm going to do this as well. Specifically for spoilage. There's some reason I'm going to need to take Bioflux up in space as well at some point. Ugh. Modules in the machine. Yep. On it. Modules in the machine. Make it scream for the core. Why am I doing this way? I should make it in a machine. Oh, not the 5 minutes of meowing. I mean, yeah, it's funny. I don't want to complain and bitch about people subbing because I truly do appreciate it. It's very generous that you guys are subbing and helping support me being an idiot online. I truly appreciate that. Some people think my bitching and complaining about it is like me actually complaining. I'm not. It's part of the act. I truly am utterly... What the... Well, I just destroyed half my trees. I'm honestly not complaining. Because I truly do appreciate it. Be subbed. Alright. I appreciate it. Cannot nut. No. We cannot nut right now. That's alright, it'll renew in good time. Cargo Zero, what are you waiting for? No more rockets. Hype train success. That was a successful hype train. Everyone. But it'll be half spoiled in the end. I mean, you know what? Probably true. But at least it's doing something, right? I know. I know. But we're working on that. Science is getting fresher all the time. Except for that stuff. That stuff kind of stinks. I need to be better. I think the problem right now is the bioflux. No, we do. We do it this way. Precious first. think that'll do good. I think it'll do better, rather. I don't know if it'll do good, but it'll do better. The eggs are looking okay right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing the game casually now, but this is because, quite frankly, there's only so much you can do with Gleba. I think Gleba may be good now. You know what? I think we're gonna go Folgora. I think anything else we can do here can be done, okay. No, before we do that, we're going to do the similar thing that we did before. Where we're going to go make a bunch of these. A bunch of these. Might as well drop those off. These need to go somewhere. Keep the challenge real. I'm not really keeping the change that real. I thought I didn't change the spoilage rate. I thought I did change the spoilage rate rather, but clearly I didn't cheat hard enough. I intended to cheat harder than this. So I've disappointed myself. Oh, that's too many. That's way too many. Put the lasers down just because. You know what? It's not a bad idea. Ammo, of course. Always something. What am I missing now? What have I got? More ammo. I mean, there's 1,000 science in here. It's getting fresher. Save. I mean, look, let's be honest. Gleba was 3 hours. I don't think, Martin, you can say that I was playing Gleba casually. I think a 3-hour Gleba is not a casual Gleba. I'm just going to defend myself here. I'm going to defend my honor. My pants are off and I'm ready to defend my honor. As soon as I said that, like, Dave is here, that's gonna... That's gonna be a mistake. Oh, hey, got back to 20. That's worth. Whatever that's worth, I should say. Okay. Let's also call on spoilage. Just call on whatever. Sorry. My fault. Okay, Firefly, are you ready to go? You don't have a cargo landing pad. You don't have a cargo landing pad. So weird. You just don't have concrete. Why do you not have concrete? What a weird thing to not have. You know what I realized I do actually want here? We have... Oh, there's somewhere, yeah. Dropped a planet, dropped a novice. On Gleba, I wish to make one of these somewhere that I don't really care that much about. I wish to get one of these and one of these. I wish to build a rocket silo. Struggling a bit with the fuel. Probably not helping. That's fine. Very soon we're going to need to start launching a new ship. Because very soon we're going to start needing to think about the ship to Aquila. Which is an interesting ship, man. Recyclers. I'd like to think about recyclers for a second. They need concrete. Have we planned concrete? I feel like the answer is no. Concrete, iron gear, and processing units. No. What were those numbers like again? I don't know. This isn't even really the science I need to do. It's important to some degree. How important is the science really? We need it for the Prometheum Science Pack regardless. Okay, so we do still need to do at least this one. Carbon fiber is going to be a bit of a pain on the butt. I mean, that's... I'm just wondering, is carbon fiber more important right now? I have a funny feeling I'm going to end up in Gleba. Yeah, let's keep doing captivity actually. Yeah, okay. 4,000 per science pack is fine for Vulcanus. Like, Vulcanus is done. We've got 9,000 science there. Vulcanus is not a problem. We know that. The Spock is just waiting at Novice. You know what? We got a Vulcanus, and we're just gonna wait for like a couple of minutes. Biolabs do pay. I think what I've just done though is actually going to improve my resources a lot. So I'm not too worried. I think that's going a lot better. Because I got here with 35%. That's huge. Huge improvements. What is Gleba looking like these days? Gleba's probably, I think Gleba's looking a lot better science-wise now though. Yeah. Might be too low. May start to have the problem that we've got too many seeds. It's not the worst problem in the world to have, but it is a problem to have. Okay, this is working so much better. Gleba, did we? No, not gas Gleba. Did we end up making my new rocket? But you're working on it. So this is working much better. I'm much happier with this. iFly, you've got 0 gears. 0 gears. There we go. I hit a bunch of robots going over there excitedly. I don't want these gears on me. Can someone take them, please? I'm scared for my life. Please, someone take these gears. Okay, cool. We go to Fulgora now. quite frankly, on the Firefly. Nah, I think I'm alright. I think I've already realized what I should have brought. I need to bring accumulators with me. Just realized that. If we're going to have space for them though. I'll have space. I think I'm alright, but thank you. Hebrews doing science alright. Oh, Gleeby's here. Yeah, we do need to probably start considering, like, all seriousness, the Aquilo ship. Although we've got plenty of time, we've got plenty of rockets, we can get an Aquilo ship done pretty... You know what? Okay, here's my plan. We're gonna... we'll build the C block. We're just going to make it like one of these ships, and then we're going to bust it all down. But at the very least, it'll have a whole bunch of stuff on it already that it needs. And we've got 25 hours to get to Aquilo. Get that... I mean, Aquilo is like a 4-hour job, tops anyway. And that was like, while I was learning it. Aquilo's not hard. Okay. Firefly is a good ship. Okay. We've made a mistake. Going back to Novice. Oh, back to Novice. We don't have the cargo landing pad. We don't have this. For some reason. It's not fine. All my shit's gonna be all over the place. First rule of Fight Club, don't put your shit all over the place. Second rule of Fight Club, no outside drinks. Third rule of Fight Club, don't finish watching Fight Club because your girlfriend asked you if you want to play Magic the Gathering. Which was not euphemism for anything. Fourth rule of Fight Club, I don't know, I didn't see that much of Fight Club, as I said, I didn't finish watching it. And yes, I did want to play Magic the Gathering. Where's this planet's spawn point? Just drop something, see where it lands. That's a really funny way of finding a spawn point. It's an accurate way of finding a spawn point, but funny. Okay, Gleeby's coming back with a whole bunch of science. Perhaps. Unless I don't want to build where it's going to put it. Which is also quite possible. Okay. Let's go to Fulgora, for reals. Well, speedrunners are better people than I. They'll come. They run so we can walk, exactly. I love watching the weight go up on the top and the side there. Mind that this is not the final design of this ship. This ship will actually need to be heavily, will have to be remade in quasi-space. Or quasi-time, rather. This is just to get the basics up. Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, blue. Okay, let's go to Fulgora. Exciting. Oh, we must have just had a shipment of science come in. We did. Nice. Okay, 250214 Fulgora B. Alright. Yeah, and it's not like Quilo is much to worry about. So I don't really need much from this planet. We're just scouting here. This is quasi-time, in case you were wondering. 1.5 to 1.2. Not a bad island, actually. I may have played around with the starting numbers, don't worry about it. That's 2 islands, though, by the way. Good place to start, I agree. Have a little look though, a little look-see. I did get struck by lightning, but you know what, that happens. Yeah, Bulgora is just the best planet in every single way. I mean, it's a big space. There's probably more than enough space to build on. I probably won't need trains. It's a good starting space, right? Oh, to connect to this right island? What's on that island? That's a good question. Would that be enough? I'd need substations, but I mean I can build those, that's not a problem. I don't even think I need this island. Oh, big power pole, yeah, big power pole would do it. Oh, it's so close. Oh shoot, I forgot about batteries on this planet. That's alright, I brought accumulators. I mean, yeah, actually, that's a good point. Just have an island that is all just batteries, and then where I can focus on this. That's actually not a bad idea. Well, I think we all agree. I don't think anyone's against this island here, plus we've got a battery island on the side. So, what do we need for this planet? Like, what does the science need? It needs supercapacitors, accumulators, electrolytes. What plants grave? Redeem hydrate. Wait, no, that doesn't count. That's stretch. We need refined concrete. That's alright, we can bring that shit in later. That's not a problem. So we need a lot of holmium plate. That's really step one. Most of the stuff this is going to make, I don't care about. I don't need to launch a rocket. Power is, of course, electricity. So do I need water? I do need a little bit of water for cracking. Because I need... One of these takes light oil, yeah, so I do need a little bit of water. But any of the mole stuff I don't need. Batteries, does this thing make batteries? It does. I don't need to launch a rocket. Okay, well I do need to launch a rocket, I just... Not all rockets are created equal. Or turn to spoilage if they're biological. Who the f... doing that? Okay. Can you... No. Firefly? I'm the literal wind. Whoosh whoosh. Come on. Go. That'll do for now. Okay, Firefly. Send me down my shit. We forgot to bring in the cargo bay first. What do I need first to actually start the madness? I need to mine a Fulgoran Vault Ruin. I don't know what that looks like. What does a Fulgoran Vault Ruin look like? I know. I realized that. Bear with me, we're getting there. You see, it's all the work of those bastards, you see. Blame the bastards, that's what I like to do. I don't know what a Fulgoran Vault Ruin is, though. If I just do that, it'll figure itself out. Okay, seriously, what do I need? Let's read that again. Clearly, I am just like, my brain is not braining. It looks like a big hole in the ground. Okay. There are none of those here. I look for a very specific thing though. I'm looking for one of these. I'll take a chocolate, please. Thank you. Thank you. That's what? It is a PlayStation demo disc. Now, see, I want to tell you about this PlayStation demo disc. It contains demos for Chicken Run, Time Crisis Project Titan, Bugs and Taz, Asterix, Frogger 2, about fucking time they came with Frogger 2, Cricket 2000, Ms. Pac-Man. I mean, I don't know, it's Cricket 2000. Ms. Pac-Man, Revolt 2, the sequel to Revolt. I know you're a big fan of Revolt. Yep. And Tomb Raider Chronicles. Probably when Lara Croft's boobs were like a triangle. Well, she's trying to steal the monkey from India. I think that was Tomb Raider 2. Chronicles. Yeah, anyway. That's a demo disc. I'm gonna throw this. I don't actually remember playing this. I'm probably gonna throw this away. Oh no, hang on. It's not a playable demo of Tomb Raider Chronicles, it's on video. It's not even a demo of Tomb Raider Chronicles, it's just a video. It's just a cutscene. By the way, the most important thing on this, hang on, let's just show. The most important thing is the chicken run demo. The chicken run demo is like front of the box there. Because, you know, you want to get that chicken run demo on. Thanks, I will enjoy my egg. I'm probably throwing this one away. I do not care about this demo disc. What else is in here? What is that? Huh. Anyway. Sorry, everyone. That was just a moment that happens in life sometimes where you get a bunch of old stuff that your mum thinks was important and it wasn't as important as she might have thought. I want to find that vault. I need to go quasi time to find that vault. Cricket 2000 time. I can't spell vault. Cricket 2000 times 3 is Cricket 6000. You sure it's not Cricket 2000, Cricket 2000, Cricket 2000? It might be. Where are the vaults? There's one. Can I just do that with it? That is sufficient. Okay. Okay. Vault found. It took me 32 seconds. Oh my god. So glad that demo Cricket 2000's there. Demo discs though, right? Demo discs were rad. We all remember demo discs, right? Even PC gamers had demo discs before we had, like, the internet. Only in processing, okay. I need my blue chips. Tell me I have blue chips. I have no blue chips on this thing. Okay. Wonderful. And I got struck by lightning. The demo disc archive has like all of them? Oh wow, that's so cool. I'm sure we all remember being like young and when you get like a demo disc and you just like find a game that you like and you just play it endlessly, the demo over and over again. Oh, those were the days, right? Before sending that away, I probably should have brought the miners at least. No, they're all gone. Everything's gone. You can even randomize it. Oh my god. That actually sounds like a fun time. I've got green chips in there. Green chips is not a problem. I've got green chips there. It's just... Oh, I remember why I wanted to look at that. I wanted to pin it. How is the C block going? Almost finished. If it was going to be like that, it would be done. Lightning rod. Yeah, don't really care. I got plenty of time. See, that's the difference. When you're like trying to get top in the world, you are doing a lot different maths than I'm doing as someone who's just trying to get 40 hours. I'm not judging, just to be clear. I'm just saying it's a different calculation. Massively different. Bone blocks. Yeah, the calculations you're doing are way different when you're trying to be number one, as opposed to when you're just trying to succeed at a basic goal. Oh, not a basic goal. I suppose a lot of players are never going to finish this goal, but you know, it's a goal that is obtainable, as opposed to not. I'm not offended. Just don't freak out that I'm not meeting your splits, because I don't care. I hope you're not offended of the fact that I don't care. No, neither do I. For now, I'm just gonna pop those down. Might not need stone bricks, actually. Yeah, we don't need stone bricks. I thought I did. I do not. I really like that idea of just turning into a battery island, so we're totally doing that. Because it was a good idea. What got damaged? Oh, that's fine. It's destroyed, dang! Look how they murdered my boy! may think this hasn't got a way to connect power to it, and at the moment you'd be 100% right. Then you just do that and it'll figure itself out. There we go. I like to build my accumulators very tight packed. That way you know that they're all working. Such a bad design. But also I don't care. How are we doing with Firefly? You're probably doing fine. I mean, worst case situation, it's just a bunch of power, right? But we can always just get... always just grab a bunch of stuff later on, and it won't be a problem. Have we seriously seen down the thrusters? Look, we've seen down some stupid shit down here. That's fine. I mean, that should be more than enough. Things for now. We do have to build accumulators on this planet at some point, but it'll be alright for now. Well, the fireflies arrived. Just want to connect that up real quick. But I mean, we've got plenty of power in that thing right now. Oh, yeah, the thing that we really should have had before we left. Miners. Didn't want the turbines, but here they come. Maybe sort with belts or bots. Probably belts. Oh, that was a good stretch actually. Oh. Captivity is at 82%. How is my good friend Kleber doing out of curiosity? Sending 1,000 science up. I mean, what sort of concept was this? Okay, no joke, I was kind of thinking, like, a friend was, like, asking me if I wanted to sort his Pokemon cards for him, and I thought yes, and then I was like, I legit thought, is there a business opportunity in, like, sorting people's trading cards for them? Like, not doing anything like, ooh, trying to sell them or, like, trying to market them or anything, but just sorting them. I thought that might be a fun side gig. But then I was like, would that actually work? Would anyone actually want me to sort their cards? And I realized probably not. People probably don't care enough. But I thought about it. I legitimately thought about it. I was like, that would be so fun. My wife wanted to remind me immediately that it's less fun when you're, like, under a time pressure. But at the same time... SeiferKatt, professional card sorter. That stupid ring to it, doesn't it? Is there a business opportunity for you to organize recreational Pokemon? I mean, not even Pokemon, just like any cards. Magic, Flesh and Blood, just anything. You got cards that need sorted, I'm your guy. I don't even need to give a shit about the game. I don't care about Pokemon the card game, actually. But you want me to sort your bloody Pokemon cards? I'm there. I'll be looking at them going, that's a Pikachu, I guess. That's yellow. From a set that I don't give a shit about. Like, all of it I don't give a shit about. That's the important thing. But then I was like, how much would you actually make doing that? Would anyone even want your services? I guess I don't know, because I never tried, but... You know. Thing I was considering. Super Force time? How many recycles do we have? 15? Doesn't have enough. Nope. You can do it that way. Okay. Here we go. Sounds like they're downplaying it to steal my idea. No, they... What? My friend didn't want me to sort their cards? No, it was more the fact that they were like... They didn't want to sort their own cards, and I would love to sort your cards. They were like, that's... I'm scared. I went, you're scared? I'm offering to sort cards. Oh. I think that's too many. So he's gonna sort them in 2 piles, Pikachu and not Pikachu. It's about all I know about Pokemon. Not actually true, I know more about Pokemon than that, but not much more. I never really ranted about Pokemon on this stream, so... I can imagine why you'd think that's all I know about Pokemon. I like the concept of Pokemon, but the worst part about Pokemon is the main series games. The main series games suck. Everything other than the main series games is really fun. So like... Pokemon Snap, love Pokemon Snap. Pokemon trading card game, yeah, it's a fun game. When I played it when it came out years ago. What's an electric Pokemon? There's a lot of them. Okay, we need to turn things into... Anything we do not need, we can just get rid of. It doesn't matter. Anything we do need, we don't get rid of. It does matter. That's my plan. So, the question is, what do we actually need? Okay, first off, the real question is, what is even here? Gear wheels. Are gear wheels required? Okay, we're only going to consider anything that is required to make the science or the packs. So, don't really care about any of that shit. Oleum, stone, and water. Okay. So it doesn't show up on the stream. We need Oleum, stone, water. We need heavy oil, that's not relevant. We need battery, green, we need copper, plastic, light oil, and we need accumulators, I think. And we need accumulators, which look like what? Iron plate. Okay. So anything that is not holmium stone, water, battery, green, copper, plastic plate, or something that makes those things, I don't give a shit about. So that means I do not care about solid fuel. Don't need it. Concrete. Don't need it. Ice, do need. Steel. We don't need steel for accumulators. Steel, don't need it. Wow. Okay. Batteries I need, stone I need, red chips make green chips. So I'll keep red and greens because they do make green, they do make copper. And that also makes plastic. Okay. So, solid fuel, concrete, and steel are just the waste products. I thought that I was kind of hoping there'd be more. This is what there is. Okay. Steel. Get out of here. Remember, the whole purpose of this right now is just to... Why go like that? Does that just kill it permanently? Would that work? Yeah. Okay, so if we go steel, concrete, and fuel. That just kills those permanently. We're in quasi time right now, don't worry about anything you're seeing right now or the length of time this is taking. The purpose of this is that it will just kill whatever it finds. Okay, that's good news. Holmium is the main thing we really need a lot of. We know that. So, let's just let everything else into its base things. Holmium, well, yeah, Holmium, whatever. Holmium and stone need to work. Stop it. Stop it. Holmium and stone need a lot together. But they don't really need any conversion from that. Batteries don't need any changing either. Plastic isn't actually made. Honestly, copper wires can probably go away as well. We get more than enough of that from the low densities. That's probably fine. Get rid of copper wires. It's stupid anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 things. Red and blues, they can go together at the end. Low density, is not how you like to do your sorting? Well, I got some great news for you. You're not having to worry about it. Gears. Great news for you is you don't have to worry about the sorting like this. think it's better, but you like it? Yeah. Yeah, it probably works better too. Splits it either side. That is actually quite nice. Handles the priorities. It does. It does the same thing. I'm quite nice? I don't know about that. Guess who you are. Oh, hang on. Aw, thank you. Right, you gotta do this thing with concrete. This is always the classic thing you gotta do with concrete. You can't just put concrete in like that. You have to hazardify the concrete first. And now we're getting into very specifics. You have to hazardify your concrete first. Why hazard? What do you mean? Oh, you don't know this one? Okay. So, the amount of time it takes to destroy things in the recycler is based on its construction time. Right? The construction time of concrete is like in seconds, because hazard concrete is like 0.25 seconds. So it's actually faster to turn to hazard concrete and then shred it. I think though, steel, there's no way of making steel faster, so you'd actually be better off doing this. I'll need a bunch of buildings? No, I won't. I know what you mean, but no, I won't. Because I'll just get it shipped in. Steel boxes. Steel boxes! I didn't consider that. That's brilliant. Yes. Also, it consumes 8 every time. I may have considered it in the past, but I'd forgotten about that technique. Forbidden technique. The Jedi wouldn't teach it to you. For reasons. Oh, ice. We forgot about ice. See, that's why I wanted to do that. I think I'd have forgotten something. Ice goes in here. Yeah, it's way better. Oh, Wollywog, that's a good idea. Why are you... It still turns the steel into... Well, it turns 8 steel into 1 steel. That scene just hours ago? What scene? What you talking about? It still has to munch it and crunch it. Concrete does the same. Oh, that's alright. Oh, the tale about Darth Plagueis the Wise. That's fair. Sorry, I forgot that I even mentioned Darth Plagueis the Wise. I don't even think it was Darth Plagueis the Wise. Okay. I think that's probably good. We can make more of these as well, should the holmium not be coming through fast enough. Also, I've been just effing about. When did science get completed? Okay, no, before we do that, we're going to copy this. Create a blueprint, we're going to put it in there. We're going to save this as design, in case something went wrong. And then we load. And we... our blueprint down. Okay, then we gotta figure out what the hell all this means. Holmium stone, that's easy, that's easy. So we're going to start turning these. Actually, oh, you're not required. Get out of here. Batteries required as is. These, not so much. Not so much, not so much, not so much. Great, cool. Sorted. We need more recyclers, I assume. Still more recyclers. Those ones are fine. These... need to turn to other things. That'll spit out a couple of things. What do you spit out? Harassment. I keep talking like that. You spit out oh, you spit out steel. Ugh. Okay. Well, steel has to not be here, or else I shall vomit. And, despite what people may think about me, not a fan of vomiting. Okay. We have this one. Now this is just iron. I don't think anyone's ever looked at me and said, I think this guy loves vomiting. I hope not. That's a weird thing for anyone to think about me. But if you have thought that before, why would you do that? But okay. Oh, I guess. Okay, science complete. Cool. We're not really going to get the biolab sorted yet. But we might as well get the carbon fiber going. Ice is a weird one if I remember rightly. Look at all that space I've got. How do you melt ice? A chemical plant. Aha, and I was told I was a fool! I was mad. He doesn't need chemical plants. Chemical plants are for fools, I was told. The sexy, sexy fools. Now who's the sexy fool? It was SeiferKatt all along. Turns out I had one in my inventory. You're a sexy fool, you don't pay attention to such qualms. Am I having a stroke? Not right now. That's on my other channel. Hi. Else you smell burnt toast. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. Okay. Thank you. What's jammed? Oh. Really? Oh wait, we've got something disconnected. Okay. We're good now? And then finally, I would like these. Aw. What are we doing with Volgora? Leaving as soon as I possibly can, strangely. Makes me a little sad because I love Volgora. Let's set up plastic again. Where's plastic? Okay. So first off, those copper cables need to go down here. They need to go to the copper cable farm where life is beautiful all the time. And the plastic needs to go up here. I believe that's Volgora done now. Not quite, actually, but the gist. Those are all the resources I need. Right, we've got a bit of a problem with gears that I hadn't really considered. Okay. We can do a similar thing with this. We have iron less than, oh, greater than, sorry, 4,000. They go down here. Sushi is, yeah, sushi and spaghetti is almost the same food. You plan. The quick ones can just consume each other quickly there. And anything that goes further gets pulled away. Okay. And now we have a safety measure for things. Okay, so save. That was 10 minutes. Wow. I mean, considering quasi time happened in the middle there, but still, 10 minutes for that is pretty. I'm pretty happy with that. Uh, Building time. Okay, we're gonna go a bit of quasi time for a second here. I'm not quite sure what the next part looks like. But I am pretty happy with this so far. The batteries might have to go into the tanks. That's okay. Copper wire plates may also have to go into the tanks, but there's not much I can do about that right now. Okay. So, we're in quasi time, so we can take a little bit of... So, what do we need? Stone, holmium, and a chemical plant, and a bit of water. That will make holmium solution. Holmium solution makes holmium plate. Easy enough. Okay. So really what I want to do is get these two bad boys up here. I want them in the labs. Plants. In fact, what I'd like to do is probably turn these bad boys into one. Firefly, can you drop off some supplies, please? Weird, I would have thought we had that. Oh. many should we build? Not too worried about stone. Stone's easy to come by. Hang on, if we're doing it that way, we could have just... We could just do regular things. Like, we just move it forward one. And everything just fits. It just works. Todd Howard was right all along. He was a visionary and we looked down upon him. Oh Todd, we're so sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not apologizing to Todd Howard. Not today, not ever. Speedy boy, we do our best. Like poetry, it rhymes. Todd Howard wishes he rhymed. I don't know why I give someone... I don't know why we give shit to Todd Howard. Like... Why? Why do we give shit to Todd Howard? Like, I actually don't care. Yet here I am. Okay. Batteries may become a problem soon. That's okay. Batteries becoming problems is kind of the circle of life. And then helium solution, we could half only we had a foundry. I don't know how viable it would be to get foundries in here. Probably not very viable. Would be viable. But now we don't have foundries. But Assembly 2s it is. Oh, I'm gonna get struck by lightning. I wish. Carbon fiber is doing pretty well. Okay. Just to be clear, I don't actually wish to be struck by lightning. In case someone thought I was being serious. Hard to tell sometimes, I suppose, in this world. Okay, so that's that, which is good. We need refined concrete. We haven't made refined concrete, have we? Actually, I have a funny... Where do we make refined concrete? I have a funny feeling the only place we make refined concrete is Vulcanus. Because it's true. Oops. Okay, Vulcanus, we've got an important mission for you right now. A couple of missions actually for you. Do I have steel in the... I do. Oh, yeah, no, I need that refined concrete for something else. Okay, cool. Hello, Abuelita. How you doing? Okay, so... Firefly is going to go on a weird journey. Into Vulcanus. Oh, that's 2 jumps. That's annoying. Well, that gives it time. We need more than that. Be out of robots. Okay. We don't need too many of these. Probably a couple. Okay, Firefly. You need to get refined concrete from Vulcanus. I need to get like 500 of it, I guess. And foundries, not really the big deal, but let's get a stack of them. A stack 20? Go for 20. See what happens. Okay, I wasn't counting on that problem. That's alright. $500 would allow me to have 10 of these. That's not a huge number. You're playing processing. I carry processing, right? Okay, batteries. What else do I need the batteries for, out of curiosity? Batteries needed for the supercapacitor and the accumulators. But what I'll do for now is a little bit of this. Wait, do I need the iron for anything else? Or is that it? I have a funny feeling that might be it. That's actually it. Okay. That's alright, I've got a plan for what if there's too much iron. Oh, that was scary. Alright, well that timer tells me that my time today is probably up. And by probably, I mean totally up. They're not going. What we need to do? Get another array. Clean it all away. Yeah, it does well. Okay, well, I think we've started pretty well, actually. I think we got the holmium plates together. I think once we get the... Will I go for quality modules? I'm not going to. No. No, we're not going to quality modules in this run. Just because it doesn't... It's just time that we wasted. I don't really need to do. As sad as that is to say, I do like quality modules, there's no reason for them, unfortunately. What do I need these green chips for? I need them for supercapacitors. There's no way I need that many green chips though. A lot of those will probably be recycled. Probably feels like a distraction. I mean, it's a cool distraction when you're mega basing, you don't want to build as big a base, but yeah, I kind of agree with you there, Zoe. Oh, but okay, this is a good place to save. So, get foundry and concrete. Once I have that from Vulcanus, then we're good. Why are we not? Okay, we have a minor problem apparently. We have 50 concrete total. That's not gonna be it. At this rate, what's going to happen is I'm going to have everything ready to go, and by the time the electros come out, it's just like put them all up. But it might have to be. I mean, otherwise I could just go iron, steel, use the concrete. That might actually be faster. Anyway, that's me done for the day. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your stay. If you are new here, please do consider following. I'd appreciate it. And it's the best way for you to come back and find how this continues. We've got 24 hours to finish the rest of the game. We're over halfway, and we've got more than half time. So we'll get it done. It won't be a problem. I don't think I'm worried about that. Odana, thank you for posting the socials there. YouTube.com/SeiferKatt, where you can find the VODs. This series hasn't started yet, but Ultra Cube's almost done. And you've also got the Discord link should you need it. Discord is where you can find me outside regular streaming times. Speaking of regular streaming times, I would next be streaming on Monday, playing a Darkest Dungeon Act 3. We're a party member short. Oops. It happens! You lose an adventure from time to time. Chickpea Peach, thank you so much for the follow. It's appreciated. And I am done for the day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, so I forgot to say, if you're here for Factorio, I'll be Factorioing next on Thursday. Thursday is right, yes. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!